Alright, hey everyone, it's Adam. We have some things from eBay. It took about a month to get here. They are fog light protectors for the GSA, for these guys right here. I've actually seen these on a couple of bikes. I think they look really good. I've already got some permanent scratches here on the on both of my sides of lenses, so nice little addition. I actually don't know how to install them, so we're going to fool around with this and then I'll get back to you guys. I think maybe it goes up here, like that. It's interesting. So I'll give a few different options and then we'll I'll follow up with you guys, let you know how it went. But it comes with you got two of these guys. Then you have surprisingly four screws. So yeah, should be a lot of fun. Okay, I'll get right back to you guys. All right, so BMW Loctited the shit out of this thing. I mean, it was hard to get these loose, and so keep in mind. Actually, I think. So the threads are fine, but on this one I even missed a thread for a second and was thinking, oh crap, I'm gonna strip this thing out. But anyway, this after you unhook the bracket from the upper crash bar right there, you're gonna unscrew these two screws from here, and then we're gonna reattach with it on top like that. Alright, so here's the final product on the right side. It took me a couple of tries to really figure out what I was trying to do there. So I'm going to redo the other side with a little bit more knowledge, etc. You know, make it look a little better. But you can see here how it sits nicely. Here's the front. I would say it's a pretty shitty Chinese part. But, you know, relative to what Touratech makes for $80, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, so let's do the other side, and I'll stop this time to show you the exact topology of the screw setup before we continue and I mount it up. You're going to take this guy here, you're going to dump these out. This is going to go right on top of here. The underneath, you're going to put these spacers underneath this piece here on the bottom, and then longer screws will go straight through. So take these spacers off these screws. So this goes under here, straight through, like that. And then all you do at the bottom is you put the spacer through, and then you put it right back on. So let me get it started, and then I'll come back to you guys. Alright, so that's our setup. So you got the longer screws coming through the top, spacers at the bottom, and then you just put it, so for a two-handed job, you're putting it right straight into here with the spacer still on, obviously, and screwing it down. Okay, so here you go. So spacers on the bottom, the included bolt straight through, just like that, tighten her down. Pretty easy. Okay, let me pause this. So that was a 10-minute install. Even the first time, the 10-minute install. So you've got the little wires there and the wires there. Some impressions. So I mean, you're only hooking up the two on the top. So I would call these one-time use as far as protection goes. So you can see the scratch marks here. That's when I dumped the bike once. I actually, you know, really scratched up the fog light. So it's certainly an area that protruded further than the crash bars. I think I hit a hill or something. I crashed into a hill sideways. Another concern what I have with having the Darla lights fork mounted, which I'll get to that in another video. But you can see here this this isn't connected on either side, nor is it connected on the bottom. So they're pretty cheap. They add this to the slow evolution of my bike becoming a yuppie Jeep Wrangler bike, where I've got like a 10,000-pound winch and 500 gallons of fuel and a supercharger and loud knobbies and never leave tarmac. So this is a good Jeep Wrangler mod for your GS adventure. I'm not trying to hide anything about my my decisions on these, but they were cheap. I'll link to them below. So thanks for watching, guys. Rock on.